Cthulhu Jack.
It's rare when I sit down to rewatch a film I haven't seen, in some cases for decades, to be teleported back to that moment of time as a youth, lock, stock, and barrel. Remembering sitting in the darkened theater, with salt in the air from the ocean just a stone throw away, to that punk-ass kid once again who is on the cusp of graduating high school and has zero clue on where life will take him. But tonight, we're living vicariously through the eyes of Sam and the Frog Brothers to take on some vamps. Because it was the 80s, and that's just what you do. So after 37 years, let's head back to the boardwalk of Santa Carla, California, to the murder capital of the world, where pecs and biceps were greased up and saxophones wailed as glam and punk rock slammed together in this classic from 1987. I'm talking about The Lost Boys, starring Jason Patric, Keifer Sutherland, and the Coreys to say the least. From the memorable soundtrack to the fashion palette that screamed, "Look at me," for better or worse, this film had me grinning ear to ear like a fool once again. I had forgotten the majority of it as it began to flicker against the screen. It was like having your childhood back again, along with the cake to eat as well. The dialogue between all these characters is incredibly natural, especially with the Frog Brothers and Sam.
If you're a Martian.
Or a vampire.
Are you guys sniffing on newsprint or something?
You think you really know what's happening around here, don't you? Well, I'll tell you something. You don't know shit, buddy.
Yeah. You think we just work in a comic book store for our folks, huh?
Actually, I thought it was a bakery.
This is just our cover. We're dedicated to a higher purpose.
Their first meeting in the comic shop after Sam and family moved to Santa Clara just brought me back to the days of old. With comics and pop culture being attacked from all sides now, to see an old school comic shop again in a video store met me with sheer glee. These are the little things in life that you forget how much you miss until they're brought back fictionally. With the brothers warning about vampires plaguing Santa Clara, via through comics is just spot-on fantastic.
It could save your life.
Sam and Michael's relationship is pure authenticity. Never once did I ever think these two were not just related, but actually cared about one another.
Talk about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Along with their mom Lucy and grandpa. While the brothers are on a wild venue, Michael catches a glimpse of Star, who's under the spell of David, the ringleader amongst the glam squad of vamps. Their whole getup and vibe is something to behold. I wouldn't mess with these cats on a good day. Michael becomes entangled once following them to their lair, drinking David's immortal elixir, his own blood.
Drink some of this, Michael. Be one of us.
Now caught between the world of the living and the dead, Michael's transformation into the creature of the night begins. Once revealed to Sam in one of my favorite scenes.
You're creature of the night, Michael. Just like out of a comic book. You're a vampire, Michael. My own brother, a goddamn shit-sucking vampire. Oh, you wait till Mom finds out, buddy.
Sam reaches out to the Frog Brothers.
He's a vampire, all right.
All right, here's what you do.
As things progress between Michael and Star, Lucy meets Max, who owns a video store, and they begin to spark up a relationship, only for Sam to suspect that Max may be the head vamp himself.
No shit.
Yeah, well, what happens if my mom is dating the head vampire?
After Marco is stabbed through the heart and bursts open like a glitter blood piñata, gloves are off. I had forgotten how visceral and tight this end sequence between the vamp gang and the hunters went down. So many memorable moments and lines to be had here.
Death by stereo.
If there was a movie you could say, they don't make them like they used to anymore, I don't think I could select a better example. So grab your holy water, garlic necklace, and water pistol, and be prepared to take on the head vampire with the Frog Brothers. They're always up at night looking for a good steak. Until next time.
One thing about living in Santa Carla I never could stomach. All the damn vampires.
So click links below to be notified. Many thanks for the support, and Hail Cthulhu!